Well, it's Sunday again. Thank God. Time to plop down on the couch in your PJs and your big fluffy slippers and claim some rightfully earned me time, right? Well, hold on a second there. Not so fast. Just a second. If you really want to move forward every week towards your biggest goals, the big ones way up there, then here's a weekly review tip for you. I'm Martin Meisenheimer, momentum maker, helping introverted entrepreneurs end the cycle of constant overthinking, distraction, and procrastination fast so they can finally move forward in building the business of their dreams. And here's a tip that comes directly from conversations that I had just yesterday with several of my beta testers for my consistency system. Here's what I realized. Most people don't have a system in place to make sure that they're getting everything out of all the hard work that they put into their work week. It's kind of like this. It's like if you had a cow and you fed it the best food and you had a great pasture for it to graze on, and you make sure it got sunshine, and you make sure it had a barn when the weather was poor, and you took care of it in all these great ways, then the most important thing that you want from it at the end of the day is milk, but you don't milk the cow. That doesn't make sense. So the point of this tip is how you end your week plays a major role. It's critical in how you start the next week, and more importantly, how you start to change your self-identity. How you see yourself is determined by what you do on Sunday. So you need a routine for Sundays, but most people don't want routine on Sunday. Sunday's a day for me. This is a day for rest. This is a day for me to chill and recharge. I'm tired. I know, but if you do this one thing, if you just carve out a little bit of time on your Sunday, it will change everything. If you don't, it's kind of like having a bookshelf with nothing to hold the books in place. Bookends, right? Last week's Sunday review, this week's Sunday review. These are bookends that demarcate one week and another. And when you put those in place, this is your Sunday review. It definitely ensure that you go further, faster toward your one thing, toward your big goal. And it just involves creating one new habit. That's your Sunday review. Otherwise, you'll end the week without milking all that you can out of the good work that you're doing. So here's what to do. Use time blocking. Time blocking on your calendar. Block off some piece of time. Claim some territory on your Sunday calendar every week. Even if it's just 15 minutes, it will be the best investment of 15 minutes that you make throughout your entire week, bar none. So here's what to do. Put it on the schedule, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever that is that you can spare, do it, and then honor that commitment. You put it on your calendar for a reason. Now honor it. When that time comes, grab your beverage of choice, your coffee, your tea, your water, whatever it is, and grab your day planner and head on over to whatever the quiet space is. If you don't, I know some of you have little kids, it's okay. Do the best you can. If they're crawling around and creating commotion, do the best you can. Find some quiet, some solitude, and some focus. And now get your day planner. Get your day planner out, and I want you to start on Monday of this past and page through. Spend 5 minutes, just 5 minutes, paging through and seeing where were the wins. How did I win this day? Because I know you recorded it in your margins. You recorded your wins. Even the small ones. Could be large, but even the small ones. Like I remember to drink 4 glasses of water today because I know it because I marked it off in my calendar. Start going through and remembering those wins. Allow yourself a few seconds to relive the win. What did I do? Oh yeah, I followed through on this commitment. That was a win. Because what that's going to do is, and the neuroscience research is there for this, when you relive past experiences, good or not, your brain doesn't know the difference as to whether it's happening right now in real time. So if you had a win on Monday, but here it is Sunday, for me personally, if you're anything like me, I don't remember. But when I go back to my day planner, there it is. And because I recorded it in my day planner, I got a hit of dopamine when I recorded it. And then here it is Sunday. Now I'm going back and reviewing it. Same thing happens. The brain acts as if it's happening again. Relive the memory, get the same hit of dopamine. Now we're creating neural pathways in our brain that start to link up associations. And you start changing your self-identity. You start seeing yourself as someone who does follow through, someone who does honor their commitments, someone who is taking strides toward their big goals. You see how that works? You change your self-identity, you change everything. Because if your goal is way up here, there's only one reason why you're not already at this goal. It's because you don't see yourself as the type of person yet who does this. That's what we're working on Sunday. We're becoming the self-identity of the person who does this. If you miss your Sunday review, you're just not going to get there as fast and quick, and it's going to be hard. So now that we've done our quick 5-minute review through the daily pages, here's the thing that's going to solidify this. This is the turbocharge. 6 questions, and this comes directly from the book by Brendon Burchard, High Performance Habits. Highly recommend it. These questions come from Brendon Burchard, who's an absolute master and has spent his entire career in life studying high performers. These 6 questions, ask them every week in your Sunday review, and you will get further faster. Here's question number 1. And I want you to write this down in your day planner on Sunday. Even if your day planner doesn't have a weekly review space, create it, figure it out. Wherever there's some blank space, you write down weekly review, 6 questions. Write these questions down, and then you're going to write the answers. Question number 1. 3 great things that happened to me last week were, fill in that blank. Number 2, the main struggle I faced this past week was, fill in the blank. Question 3, and if I were advising or mentoring someone dealing with the same struggles, I'd advise them to, fill in that blank. Question 4, 2 things I learned about myself this past week include, question 5, 2 things I learned about others, partner, loved one, friend, teammate, customer, etc., include, fill in that blank. And last question, number 6, 1 decision that I could have made last week to make my life better or to move ahead faster would have been, fill in that blank. Is this helpful? It's so powerful. You got to do this. I mean, this is where the juice of your life resides. I hope it's beneficial and you got great value. If so, feel free to like, share, and comment. I always love replying back to all your comments personally. And one last thing before I go, if you want to see how I'm helping my beta testers with their weekly review, and you'd like to get my weekly review check sheet, just send me a direct message, private message. If you're struggling with consistency, I'm guaranteed this is going to help you get unstuck and generate momentum and move forward. Just shoot me a message. Happy to shoot that over to you. Until next time, know that I'll be rooting for your success.